by their fear. See, it's pro-choice, then it's lives matter. I'm trying to find where them lines gather. You been on the wall, now flies scattering. You enter that I'm in like nice ladder. Nothing but a thou bystander, unless the window in night shattered. Set fire to the family dollar. You walking out with a price scanner. What's happened to my manners? My patience has been running out. Bless y'all to the blind rappers and all the good you do from the couch. It's clear you gave up. I hear the breakup, the smear and makeup. Regurgitating all that you taking. When will you wake up? Nothing is changing. You hate to be up in that space you take up. Still complaining with all I gave them. Tell them I won't wait up on the shuttle, doors closed. Picking them out like orange groves. Now you wonder why you're cold. Trying to tap it like Morse code. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over him and poking up there. I know. But you don't know me, do you? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know. But you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? You're a narcissist with a narrative, an imperative you listen. You're scared of them, nowhere to live and inherit in their system. I don't care to give any merit, I'm embarrassed by the condition. Look where it is, Americans been tearing down religion. You wanna get rid of amendments, women can be men, but men wanna be men, they're offended. Now every day fed of it, less independence, they're forcing it down if we don't wanna get it. I don't wanna be that guy, but I see where we headed. Black lives only matter when the cop might end it. That's really pathetic, yet y'all still believe in them. Don't know why you keeping them, giving them more hate that you're feeding them. They've gone off the deep end, now I believe in justice, but at least keep it even if you're gonna be weaving amongst us. They pit left on right, I to be aiming high, just some guy, I don't control their mind. I don't own the media, the TV, your dollar sign. Pull the blind, they go deny while you hold the line. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over him and poking up there. I know. But you don't know me, do ya? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know. But you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya? Bear with me while I change this bulb. This is light work. Not avoiding names because I'm chicken, I'm the right jerk. Who knows you're here for the mention, giving it be a nice perk. Your name in my song, without would best your life's work. Let me tell you now, it's not even the tip of the iceberg. One day, nice nerd turned Heisenberg. Our lives merged, you had time to find what is in yours. Be bothered by what I'm doing when your name is the cure. Bye. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over him and poking up there. I know. But you don't know me, do ya? I've been sleeping on it, I'm over prepared. Step into me when you're going nowhere. I know. But you don't, no, you don't know me, do ya?
Alright, and welcome, episode 20 of our season 2 Tetris Effect and Chill. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day, because I'm having a fantastic day. Just woke up. Already feeling good, worked out. What's going on, Divide? Good morning, good morning. What's going on, my brother? We lost a bunch of points the last episode. Trisabel. Nice. What you been up to, though, Divide? Been living healthy. I'm going outside more, taking a few photos with my digital camera. Good stuff. You gotta keep it up, man. It sounds like a good hobby. What's your plans for today? Photography has been my passion since forever, but I never talked about it, thinking people will think it's ridiculous and boring. Nah, man. Honestly, everyone does photography. If you don't, then you're kind of boring. And I grew up being that kid that didn't really take too many pictures, but then at the same time, busted out my 3DS whenever I could to take a picture of whatever. So it was like, you know, I actually do have a little bit of a library of like photography I've taken like since I was a kid. But that's not my point. I'm saying like everyone takes pictures. Everyone has a phone, everyone has some sort of camera, and everyone takes pictures of themselves, their cats, their stuff, like their food, something. And you know, if some people are just more interested in it than others. It's not like bird watching. It's like if you were to say like I'm gonna go bird watching, I'm like, okay, that's a niche. But at the same time, like, you know, you're an adult, or you're becoming an adult. So at the end of the day, like, don't care what other people think about what you do, man. Everyone does their own thing. If you keep worrying about that, then you'll never get anywhere, you know? Yeah, you'll just enjoy what you do. My plan is nothing special, just editing another song and publish later. When are you making me a song, bro? Still haven't made me a song. Damn. Well, what's your favorite things to take pictures of? Yes, Jared, what's going on? Good morning. Oh, an all clear. Baby, a triple. Ooh, baby. This person's fighting way too much. GG's. Would you say, but is a thing that people don't really like too much importance about photography. It's more like a professional thing rather than a fun hobby or outdoors activity. Well, yeah, don't make it a hobby though. Make turn your hobby into something that's monetizable. That's what everybody that actually understands economics does. If you end up working every day of your life, right, and you work and do something that you enjoy, you're not working a day in your life. You know what I mean? You're going to be doing something you enjoy every day of your life. So if you actually do your hobby as your job, you know, nobody can hurt you. Nobody can bother you about it. Like, you know what I mean? That's something that you're going to do no matter what. You know what I mean? If you do something for free, try to get paid for it. It's good to see other people are doing just as fun. What's going on though, Jared? What's your day looking like? What are you streaming today? Did you already leave? Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. I'm falling, so are you still here? Good stuff. I don't know why the views on YouTube look weird, bro, because like you'll pop up, it'll say 2 viewers, and then it'll go away, so I'll assume that someone left. On Twitch, it's not necessarily like that, but I don't know. I've been dual streaming on Twitch, by the way, though, Jared. Yeah, he is Italian. Just gonna help my mom's friend today. We were building a chicken coop. Nice, nice. See, free range, like having your own free range chicken is so much better than buying it from the store. Also, the eggs, they're gonna be superb. You're gonna love the eggs. It's so much cheaper to have a chicken than to go to the store and buy eggs and stuff too. Like, and plus you also got to know that they only produce eggs like a certain time of year as well, apparently. So, just murk at that point. You get yourself a nice chicken dinner, and then you raise one up like till the point where they have eggs. I can't wait until I have a chicken coop and stuff like that. I can't wait to have a property like that. That's one of my big goals, is to have like a huge garden with all sorts of food and like just tons of like sustainable food, and have a chicken coop, have like cows, like yes, to feed myself, but like I would only have to kill a cow once every 2 years probably. Like, how much of a cow could you really eat as like a 3-person family? That's a lot of meat. Probably like 4 chickens a year, maybe, I don't know. 100% Italian faker. You're an Italian faker? I love a Mediterranean vibe and fresh seafood and just the sea view. Amazing. All my respect to Italian people. I've been thinking about to visit Italy at some point in my life. You should, if you like it that much. If only it was cheap. Like, I want to go to Jamaica, and like, you know what, thinking about the prices, it's like honestly very tangible for me to be able to. No, by faker he was meaning that he said that since my display name is the official faker. Ah. His name's Andy. Unless you're Coop. Wait, you told me you were Coop or no? I forget. Because at this point I'm lost. Everyone. I'm pretty sure it's Andy. I always remember your name because I just remembered when I asked you your name, you said Andy, and I was like, I just remembered telling you like Andy, like from Toy Story, and like I always remember like the name Andy being written on Woody's shoe whenever I think about your name. That's what helps me remind myself. Like, I don't remember people's names to faces. I remember their names to a memory of mine. Like, I'll remember your face more than your name. For sure. Did you see the Sonic 4 teaser trailer? Not yet, no. It's not coming out till next year, so it doesn't really matter yet. I'm waiting until like it really comes up. I'm not a hype train type of guy. You gotta play God of War Trilogy Remake when it comes out. Of course, 100%. I'll definitely be buying that when it comes out. Guaranteed. Oh, my mic. Damn. Oh, I was talking about sci-fi. My bad. I was like, you guys like sci-fi? I was like, I like sci-fi-ish. I was trying to think about it. I was like, okay, so Interstellar, The Martian, like there's also a bunch of anime I've watched that are sci-fi. But at the same time, like I don't really like sci-fi. I like actual science. But sci-fi is pretty cool. Ender's Game was like one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I keep laughing. I do that often so you guys don't hear me cough. Anime? Yeah, I watch a ton. I have a huge list. I'll post one of these days. So kawaii? Kawaii just means cute. You guys want some suggestions for some good anime, bro? I got you. JJK is pretty good. If you like school anime, you should watch Aria the Scarlet Ammo. It was the very first anime I ever watched. Back in like 2000, I think 11 or something like that. Like technically the first actual anime. I don't know if you count Pokemon. I already watched Pokemon before then, but still. Of course I've watched the 7 Deadly Sins. I've watched all the movies. I've even watched the fucking the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. I was literally listening to one of the openings this morning just for fun. The openings are the best. Yeah, I grew up with the 7 Deadly Sins. My favorite character is... Wait, I'm gonna pause for a second.
Who decided that?
You heard that, right? Everyone's hating on it? Yeah. It's the art style. I like the style, though. The story is a little can't lie. It got weak. Especially when they brought in Meliodas' and what's Elizabeth's mother, fucking their parents, whatever. And then they had to beat them. And then they split it up between the movies. So you like you had to watch Meliodas' fight with his dad in the show, and then watch the fight between everyone and the supreme deity in the movie. I didn't really appreciate that. But all the frickin' what is it? Escanor fights, just A1 beautiful frickin' matches. I love every speech that frickin' Escanor was part of. What's going on? I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey. Everyone hating for no reason? I don't know about that. I think people are hating because they changed studios from A1 Pictures to Studio Dean. Well, you know how Japan is, bro. They go to where it's cheaper. They don't really care about who does the work half the time. Unless you're Attack on Titan, then yeah, you get Mappa. They needed Mappa. I can't lie, Attack on Titan, when they brought in Mappa, made it so much better. Anything with Mappa is gold. Every studio has its own vision. Yeah, of course. But think about it, sometimes studios, they're not ran by the people that are actually making the anime. They're ran by the corporation. So you gotta sit there and understand that too. If ones that are ran by the corporations, you know, you can't really trust, and they make shitty anime. They just do. What I've been waiting for is freaking any kind of like remake of any of the old anime we watched back in the day, bro. Aria the Scarlet Ammo is my like #1, made by Reki Studios. I used to want to be a voice. I used to have wanted to be a voice actor when I was a kid. Realized I didn't have much range with my voice, especially since when I hit puberty, I couldn't do high voices. Like I can't even hit like Bryce Papenbrook's voice anymore, like which is Meliodas. I used to be able to do Meliodas pretty well. I would fit for Escanor. You took out my flame. Who decided that? I lost the battle. Who decided that? Nah, I can't do it. You gotta catch me when I'm like super wasted. That's when I have all that type of arrogance. Like I swear, he's the sin of arrogance more than he is the sin of fucking pride. I'll tell you that. Like when I do it, it just sounds like arrogance. When he does it, it's pure. He means it. Like whoever the voice actor for Escanor is, did a pretty good job. Honestly. My favorite line in all of anime is... So I am forgetting. Wait, it's nice. Nice! When what was it? Mamoru Uchiha is getting hit by what is it? It was guys like kicks all these like nice. Nice! It's my favorite. Did you hear Cat got memberships? Who's Cat? Which cat? I know a lot of cats, to be honest. For some reason, girls on the internet like to be called cat. Okay, okay. Well, I'm glad she got memberships. She got to 500. That's good stuff. This guy wants to fight for way too long. How long is this? 5 minutes? That's my fault. I can't lie. I could have cleaned this up much earlier. What's the highest dono I've gotten? $20, I think. Which is quite a bit, honestly. It's a lot of money. Really appreciate it. 20 is amazing, yeah. That's still good. It's a lot of money, bro. I respect any amount of money. If you guys take, like, you guys work for your shit, right? Like, you guys can call this work all you want, I guess. But, like, you know I don't deserve your money out of your pocket. So when you guys do that for me, like, it really supports me and it really helps more than any dollar I make on this platform. Like it's not just $1 when you guys send me $1. It's your hope. It's you telling me that you believe in me. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. It's that's how I feel, at least, about it. I wonder why OBS is working like this right now. It's being crap. Yeah, I think that when I met Jester last year, like I still haven't gotten more than a $20 donation, but I've gotten like 3 or 4 of them. Like Jester's done a couple. When Jester showed up the first time, he did one, and then also one of his friends did one as well. And I think Cooper did as well. Cooper donated a 20 bones. And then there's the very first donation I ever got was a $20 donation. Technically a donation, but like it was more of a like a wager. If I played the entire, I forget what it was, and I think if I played the entire game of Ratchet and Clank in one sitting, I would like get $20 or something like that, or $40. I forget what it was. It was this guy named Feezy, or Sydney Heifer. He was my very first like concurrent viewer that like showed up every day. I wonder where he's been, man. I think about that guy every once in a while. Spider Jones! What's your guys' favorite music right now? I'm listening to a lot of good music. Thank you, Divide. What's going on, Eve? Yo. Nope. You're too late. I already died is a weird title, dude. Lots of thought put into that one. What's it about? Probably gonna regret asking. Saying it's hard to release your own music? Nah, you just gotta put out ads. So with YouTube, man, you can make a couple bucks, right, from doing nothing. But like, how do you think people make that money? It's people like you, like that make music videos, and then you gotta post it and then put it up as an ad, and then put it in people's faces. If they hear it enough times, they'll get used to it and then want to listen to it. You know how many songs I found from an advertisement? From nobodies? I'm not saying you're a nobody, but you know what I mean. You ever heard Lil Darky? Beautiful, finally. Almost 10 minutes. It's a song they call it, it's his most popular song from the album. I Wanna Be Jack-O-Lantern. Okay. You should listen to Little Darky if you like music like that. The music is from with Skeleton. His real name is Jeremiah Justin Sins. Made that song just before overdosing that night. He published the song. Nice! You know the music's good when Buddy was on drugs. All the best musicians are on drugs. You don't think so? He was giving out high fives. Why am I getting KSI songs, bro? Get out of here. Listen to some frickin'... Ooh, Summer Paradise? Yeah. It's not bad. I almost lost?
Who decided that?
Up above the clouds, away from you. You know, music is fire when he decides to go all out natural. What do you mean? Excuse me. Every sunset, every word he said, when I say goodbye. Just in a pill box with you. When he's high as fuck, for real, for real. I'm still confused. You know the music is fire when he decides to go all out natural. When he's high as fuck, for real, for real. Oh, I guess. I don't know the difference between what I said and that now. That's the only reason I'm saying I guess. In your hair, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard you say goodbye. I'll get back to some paradise with you. Bro, you got... This is the thing with YouTube. I can't really show it, but I be doing that. I'm listening to music right now and, like, under the table. That's why I mute myself. I look normal, right? Or you're saying I should, like, make music. Okay. I just got a new instrument. You want to see it? I do not know how to play it at all, so like, mind me. Got myself an ocarina. I don't know where it is, but I also have a harmonica somewhere. Once was a ship that put to sea, and again was a ship was a belly of tea. And the man paid once a bully boys boy. Wow. Damn it. Bo can now play Zelda properly. Spoke is living like Snoop Dogg? Kinda, I guess. Aw, thank you very much, Divide. Appreciate you, Andy. Nice. I'll try to keep up to the expectations, by the way, Andy. My name's Billy, I'm the fucking Shagmeister. Oh, the perfect clear couldn't have came at a better time. Oh no. No! He perfectly did that. He did that perfectly. Fuck. Wish more YouTubers would do like you. More and more YouTubers these days just copy the machines to fit like the BS algorithm that ruined everything. People follow each other's each stupid trend. Yeah, I try my best not to do that, man. I just play games that I enjoy. And if if anything, like I'll do the similar thing with like trendy games, but you won't see me do the exact same like react, play, review, like regurgitate other people's opinions kind of thing. I try my best to come up with my own opinions, which even if they're moot, like they're still mine. You know what I mean? Like the example, if a new game comes out and it's brain rot or just straight up shit, the other YouTubers will play it as well as it's successful for other YouTubers to play it. You know what I mean? Like, let's say Arc Raiders. Jared, my brother, Jester, they all want me to play it, but like none of them are willing to sit there and play it with me and teach me how to play it. So it's like there's no reason for me to even play it. I want to have some sort of like collaboration for these kinds of games. Like if I'm not going to go buy a game I don't even care about, like just to learn to play it with you. Like no, I'd rather not. If you want to teach me, that's perfectly fine with me. And that's how I grew up with most games. Like people teach me how to play a game that I don't want to play if I don't want to play. And if you don't want that, then I'm not going to learn how to play the game you want me to play. You know what I mean? Like it's just like so let's just give Arc Raiders as that example, because like I'm not going to grab it if everyone that keeps wanting me to grab it isn't going to put in the time to help me learn. Like, I don't mind playing Tetris every single day. Like, I'll get better on my own at some point, regardless of anybody's help or not. Same thing with Pokemon, same thing with, say, God of War now. Yeah, you'll see just like most of my channel is just slop, I guess, in its own right. But it's my version of slop. It's my slop. It's a thing that if you want more viewers and subscribers, you gotta follow their shit algorithm. Otherwise, you get stuck with 4 or 5 viewers per stream. Nah. Yeah, I don't have to. I'll just be a nobody forever, bro. I'll take that one viewer. Most viral people are famous for doing crazy shit and straight up annoying to watch. Ice-Speed, for example, yeah. Like just like screaming at his fucking shit, like just barking and shit. I've never seen this one where he's like barking at ladies. And then like someone walks up and is like, you want to get a girl's number? Hey, try not barking at them first.
Who decided that?
Imagine I acted like a complete fool all the time just for views. You wouldn't do anything. What? Nah, Ezra, that's your Diddy fucking life, bro. What are you talking about? This guy sits there. Congratulations for riding her bike cross country with no seat. And he rages a lot. Like, generally, he's annoying. I rage sometimes, but it's genuine rage. His rage is facilitated. It's created. It's fake. It's a fugazi. It's a fugazi. It's a witsy. It's a whatsy. It's fairy dust in the wind. You didn't even get the joke. But yeah. It is a skit. I think that's all he's doing. He's playing a character. That's why, same thing with like Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat was playing a character. That's not actually who he was. And then so like when he got enough money, he quit. I honestly, if I was a fake ass streamer like that, I'd do the same thing. It's like you got all the fakeness you got. Like if anything, I would use that money to sit there and pay other people to do the same thing. Under the Kai Cenat name, like pay a fake Kai Cenat, like. It's sad people like doing something they aren't just doing. People see the people they. It's sad to see people like they being someone that they aren't just for other people's pleasure. Yep, that's most of life though. Most people are like that. I find myself acting like that quite a bit in certain ways. Here, give me a second. I gotta go give my boy a hug. No, I'm not mute. I was just talking under my breath or mumbling or whatever. No, it's definitely me. I have sound suppression. You shouldn't hear everything all the time if it's working. I'm not cutting my hair this time. I'm letting it grow out. I should have kept my hair last year. My hair would be like down my back now. What time is it? I gotta start playing Donkey Kong Bonanza at 9 o'clock, so we got another 40 minutes or so of Tetris. And then after that, today's Thursday, right? So we got Elden Ring later on today as well. I've already started. On your next stream or so. Okay. I'll see you later, Divide. See you, broski.
Fresh water.
Hmm?
She's asking for me. I said, eat all your food, I'll be fresh water.
Hey, Lulu. You okay?
Yeah, here's fresh water. Your kibble. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Good morning.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Move out the way. I need to pass through.
How was your sleep?
Wasn't that bad. Yours.
In the pockets. Talking to crap, man.
How was your sleep?
It was asleep. I didn't even know it was on the floor.
Yeah, bet you didn't other things. I laid on the floor and you're like, dude, just trying to get you to sleep. And as soon as I left, you're like, okay.
My fault. My fault. My fault. Ugh. Yeah. I want to play Tether. We're gonna start playing Tether soon. GG's. What's going on, A-Star? How are you? Let's jump back in. Animal! This guy from yesterday. We got our bow and arrow though. Yeah, I know, right? T-spinning is crazy. I have to learn how to do the T-spin triples, though. I remember the first time I did it. It was freaking cool. Back library times. Beautiful. GG. Got another half an hour. Why my messages aren't sending? I don't know. YouTube blocks certain words for some reason. Espion? Never mind. I was saying it's weird seeing this game played again. I've been playing this game for the better part of the last year. Live at least. I've been playing it since it came out. I don't know how to reset. GG's. Potential S ranker. This guy is crazy, bro. Frickin' Espion. I respect the Pokemon name. Nah, him again, man. Been trying. I made him work for it, though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is it my class 25? And I'm class 25. So, like, from a certain age to 25, you get covered for all kinds of medication, well, certain medication, most medication, you take that, right? And then after, no, not all of it, Like I have
Sagulu. All right.
More expensive.
Let's do this.
So, like, basically, when you're a kid, till 25, medication is covered, fully covered, and then when you after you are a kid, portion of it is covered. So, like, as a mom, they pay a portion of
I'm not playing. GG's. How's everyone doing this fantastic morning? Sagulu. Let's get it. We need to get some more wins. We have enough time for like one more match. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Donkey Kong Bonanza after this. Come on, somebody join. There we go, meat pie. What's up, Nokia? What's up, Noki? How are you? Good morning to you as well. What's going on, C-Death? How are you? How are you? What's going on, man? It's been a while. What have you been up to? You must be having a ball with what's going on in the world right now. I know you're like very into war. So I bet this time of like of being in like the history books, like you're pretty like happy, I bet, like being able to like digest all of it. Like number 5, good thanks. What do you mean number 5? Oh, like number 5. Okay. I like history. I don't follow the news. Okay. But you're living in history right now, bro. This is different. Like you get to actually sit there and think about how this is going to affect the future and like how people are going to think about this as history in the future. I don't want to get too much into detail, but like everyone knows what's going on in the world, at least. You're tired? Okay. But I hope you've been alright, dude. What have you been playing? What have you been up to? Stayed out of trouble, I hope. Crimson Desert, man, it's dope. Crimson Desert, what's this? And the usual? Arc Raiders? Is that what you've been playing? Intense training in Tetris lately? Yeah. Exactly. Oh, we got Kennedy. This is going to be our last match until we play some Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's gonna be immediate. We're playing immediately right after. Nice. Only an A though. GG's, Kennedy. And that's going to be the end of this. We're going to play some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Stick around. Or don't. Yeah. We're just going to run that. And, yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be pretty fun. So, yeah. I'm going to put you guys on the end screen for a minute. And for Twitch, it's just going to switch you guys over. And for YouTube, it's going to redirect you. Alright, guys. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, or follow. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.
In there when you're poking a bear, do you wanna go in prepared? You better know that it won't be fair. Wanna provoke him, come here. Must be COVID, you hear? Everybody been wearing a mask. I've not been cloned by their fear. See, it's pro-choice, then its lives matter. I'm trying to find where them lines gather. You been on the wall, now lies scattering. You enter that I'm in like nice ladder. Nothing but a thou bystander, unless the window in night shattered. Set fire to the family dollar. You walking out with a price scanner. What's happened to my manners? My patience has been running out. Bless y'all to the blind rappers and all the good you do from the couch. It's clear you gave up. I hear the breakup, the smear and makeup, regurgitating all that you taking. When will you wake up? Nothing is changing. You hate to be up in that space you take up. Still complaining with all I gave them. Tell them I won't wait up on the shuttle, doors closed. Picking them out like orange groves. Now you wonder why your code trying to tap it like Morse code. You would think you met him somewhere to walk over.